Hi, Susan Christian here, CEO of Fun and Home Tour Manager Extraordinaire at Meadowlark Design+Build. Most of you that come to our tours know that I'm at the front door of our homes and have been for about 9 years. But this year it's a little different. We can't have the home tour because it's been canceled, but that doesn't mean we can't give you a peek into our project virtually. So welcome to our project and thanks for joining us. We always have such great stories behind our projects, usually because we have great clients, but this one is no exception. This home was originally built in 1940 from a Sears kit home. The model was called the Hammond, and it was a modest 1,100 square foot, 1-story, 2-bedroom, 1-bath home. The descriptive from the 1940 Sears Book of Modern Homes notes, and I quote, "You might build the Hammond in the open country, flanked on either side with rolling green meadows, or you might build it on a quiet suburban street with neighbors close by. It's such a calm, conservative design with its own whimsical charm that will harmonize with any kind of atmosphere." Obviously, the home has gone through some changes over the years, exclamation point after that. In the early 90s, the home went through a massive renovation and addition, bumping it up from 2 bedrooms and 1 bathroom to 6 beds and 3 baths, and more than tripling the square footage, and also adding a second floor and a large addition out the side. This all happened prior to our clients purchasing the home in 1992. But even with all these changes, you can still see the outline of the original Hammond design in the front entry. Not much had been done to the home since 1992, and thus it was time for some much needed updates and repairs. The home had more than enough space, so our clients were only interested in looking at design solutions that would reconfigure existing spaces to help them accomplish their goals. Primarily, the goals were to improve functionality in certain areas and to increase storage. Our clients loved this home, they loved the neighborhood, and they loved the original craftsman aesthetic of the home. So a key focus in the whole design process was staying true to that original aesthetic. In talking with our clients and really trying to get to the core of what the problems were with the existing layout of the kitchen, we came to the conclusion that storage was really first and foremost in their want and needs, and then also just to make it a little bit more sense and add some functionality to the layout. This is the before kitchen photo. It's pretty much in the same location as the original Hammond design from the 1940s Sears kit house plans. As you can see, it's kind of dark. It's not real big. There was a extension put on the house that's behind, there's a partially open door that you can see there. If you look sort of straight ahead and a little bit to the right, that is a laundry area that was added on after the fact. But it was tiny, doesn't have a lot of storage, and they needed more. So this is the same space, same kitchen. We didn't add on anything. We just did primarily a pull and replace in this case. The one thing we did do is we opened up that area into that little laundry room extension, and we added cabinetry in there that would give them additional storage, but also just by getting rid of that door and opening up the wall, it has completely transformed the space by just bringing so much more light into it. And this is just a testament to what light can do and how it can change up spaces. Again, reminding you that there is no additional square footage in this case. To add additional storage capability, and again, sort of to bring in some of that craftsman style aesthetic that our clients love so much, we built this custom cabinet and painted it green, and it actually matches the cabinets that are in that new little bump out area that we also built out, which you'll see in a later slide. But this is just adds interest, it adds storage, it adds functionality, and it's just really pretty to look at. Unfortunately, I don't have a great photo of that little laundry area that I keep referring to that was off the side of the kitchen. It was just like a little bump out. Uh, on one side of it was the storage area that they had, and then in this, if you're looking at this picture to the left, is where the washer and dryer actually were, which is just right off the kitchen. And what we did is we moved the laundry area to another space in the home, a first floor bedroom, where we built out a custom closet with beautiful cabinetry and all sorts of really unique storage opportunities in those cabinets. And so we got the laundry out of the kitchen, but still kept it on the first floor. So this is that little bump out that was primarily used for laundry and storage. It had a wall and a door there, so it was closed off from the kitchen. So by opening it up and getting rid of the laundry and then building out these custom cabinets on the right, the green, that matched the buffet that we made in the dining area that I showed you in a previous slide, really ties everything together, and it just provides just great storage solutions on top of the fact that it gives them more countertop space, and also just brings in the light and completely changes the look and feel of the kitchen. We took away the upper cabinets that you'll see in the before photo that are sort of sticking out like a sore thumb, and obviously we took out the wall, as I explained, going to that little laundry area, and so it gave us this opportunity to have this lovely continuous countertop that just, adds so much more functionality to the kitchen. So it really opens up the space, and you can see the before and after is pretty amazing. The downstairs bath was the original bathroom from the 1940s Hammond plan, and not much had been done to it. It was in okay shape, but the bathtub needed to be replaced, and there were some other issues. So we didn't change the footprint or reconfigure it in any way. All we did was to pull out the bathtub and pull out that arched wall there, and we put in a glass shower with some really fun penny tile. And we also added this really unique storage space with a small cabinet and some shelves where there was no storage prior. So again, just coming up with creative ways to create functionality where there wasn't before. Our clients even they wanted to shave things off the budget, so they even reused the same sink. They did love the beadboard aesthetic, but it was kind of in rough shape, so we kept the aesthetic, but we replaced it with a more like a board and batten kind of feature, as opposed to just your standard beadboard. For the second bathroom upstairs, which was in the hall, it was just a hall bath. It was a pretty standard bathroom, nothing too exciting, but it was, again, just needed some updates. The fixtures were sort of out of date, and some of them had some issues. So we just did a pull and replace, but we did up it a little bit as far as the aesthetic goes. The clients selected some really fun wall tiles in the bathroom, and some great cabinets and lighting features in the new design. But my favorite thing about this bathroom, and again, like, I give credit to our designers, I love these little things that they add, is if you look above the door, you can see that they put a little shelf where our clients could put sculptures, artwork, whatever. And I just love that they added this feature to an otherwise just plain wall where there would be nothing. I apologize because I don't have any before photos of the master bath. I don't know why I don't have before photos, but I couldn't find any. But I do have some nice after photos. So the master bath, we didn't really change the footprint or even the configuration so much. It was just needed some updating. Nothing had been done since 1992, so as you can well imagine, it was time. Things had sort of gone beyond their useful life. But even more importantly, it was actually a kind of a good sized bathroom, and our clients just really felt that it was underutilized space. They were looking for more storage, and they felt like there was, space to do something, and it just wasn't being utilized. So our designers went to town, as they always do, and came up with some really wonderful cabinets and cabinet ideas and shelving where they can display their artwork and their sculptures. And so this is what we came up with, and it's pretty spectacular, I think.